Welcome to the Sports Nutrition Playbook channel. I'm Amy Goodson, sports dietitian. And today I want to talk about weekend fuel schedules. When we talk about athletes, they're on the go. And on the weekend, there are typically multiple games, multiple tournaments, and you're running from place to place, game to game, or event to event. And the one thing that I have found with young athletes when it comes to weekends is that they throw their fuel schedule right out the window. During the week, it's a little easier to stay on their fueling and hydration schedule because when you think about it, you wake up, you eat breakfast, you go to school, you have a design time for lunch. Hopefully you eat a snack, you have practice in the afternoon. Maybe you grab a snack after your parents or whoever cook you dinner at night. It's a lot easier to stay on a good fuel schedule when you're on a normal schedule. However, when the weekends roll around, I find that athletes just go off kilter when it comes to fueling their bodies. And that's not good because a weekend is Friday afternoon all the way through Sunday night. Almost half the time when you think about it, it's like 2.5 days. So we want to make sure that you are fueling your body appropriately. And a lot of times that starts with thinking in advance and being prepared. So if you're going to have a game on Friday night or you have a tournament over the weekend, whether it's in town or you're traveling to it, you want to make sure that you have a fuel plan set. So number one, that starts with thinking in advance and planning your meals and snacks. Look at your weekend schedule. Where are your games? Where are your events? Where are your tournament games? And start thinking about when are you going to eat? So actually planning it out. And I encourage athletes to put it on their calendar. Putting it on their phone calendar, that is, so it will ding or vibrate or beep at them. So you can put breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, etc. to remind you to eat and hydrate over the course of a busy weekend. So number one, look at your schedule and create a fuel schedule based on what your weekend looks like in regards to games, competitions, and travel. And then number two, you want to think about being ultra prepared. So ultra prepared means if you have to leave early in the morning to go to a tournament, you need a quick breakfast. Don't think you're going to get up and make omelets and all the different things. You're not. Maybe you're going to make egg cups in advance so that you have portable protein ready to go. You're going to grab a bagel, a banana, and a chocolate milk and run out the door. So if you have an early morning breakfast, I would encourage, or an early morning travel day, I would encourage you to have an easy breakfast ready to go. Key, pack snacks. We need snacks to help fuel your day, whether you are going to play in a tournament or you're even just hanging out with friends. Maybe you have a morning practice and then you're going to be hanging out with friends and family. You want to have snacks with you that are going to help fuel your body. That could be things like peanut butter crackers. That could be trail mix. That could be beef jerky and a granola bar. Easy things like that you can throw in a bag, throw in a backpack, and take with you. So number two is really being prepared and planning in advance. Number three, we want to make sure that you hydrate. Hydration is essential. I talk about this a lot, but we know that a 2% level of dehydration equates to a 10% decrease in performance. As dehydration gets worse, performance typically declines. And when athletes are on the go, going to games, going to tournaments, jumping on buses, in and out of cars, traveling, they often forget to hydrate. So I want you to remember to bring your reusable water bottle, water, sports drink, milk, chocolate milk, smoothie. All of these things can count to your overall hydration over the weekend, whether you're hanging out and having fun or whether you're competing, training, or practicing. So it is key that you are hydrating consistently. Remember to use my old school rule of thumb. Look at the color of your urine. Pale yellow to clear, congratulations, you're probably hydrated. Apple juice and darker, no good. That means you need to find some fluid. So as you head into a busy weekend, I want you to remember my 3 things. Number one, create a fueling schedule by looking at your weekend schedule. Determine where you're going to eat and hydrate, then put it on your phone and set alarms so it will alert you. Number two, pack snacks and be prepared. Have those quick, portable early morning breakfast and snacks that you can throw in your bag, take with you in your backpack, grab on the go, eat in the car, etc. Doesn't have to be fancy, but we do need fuel, carbs, and protein consistently over the course of the day. So be sure that you are packing enough food and snacks to fuel your whole day. And then finally, Hydrate. Don't throw your hydration schedule out the window either. You want to make sure that you're staying on top of drinking early and drinking often so that you're able to optimize performance and not see any of the negative consequences of dehydration, whether you are on the field, on the court, on the course, in the weight room, or just hanging out. So as an athlete, make sure you dial in on your fuel schedule if you want to have optimal success when it comes to training, competing, and recovery.